So these motherfuckers just muted the sound on my video. So don't think you cocklickers are gonna silence me. I will do it again, and I'll go over. So we'll start again. So let me just check this sound. So yeah, I know why they muted the sound, because they don't want me talking about this, because it's real shit. It was this video. I've deleted it now because they muted the fucking sound. So this faggot, good, you know, they're retaliating, because the sound worked on my other video, but they muted the fucking sound on this. What's the fucking bell? So I'll go over again. So when you making Edgeway, they will, one of the tactics these people like to do is they like to pretend to be, they like to victimize the victim and make themselves look like they're the victim when they're the perpetrator. So constantly, this is something I get told a lot by these perps, is because they are perps. You're fake. I knew you were fake anyway. Look at your logo. Right, it says it all. Never show. You fakes never show face. Actually, it's the other way round. It's the ones with the fucking face are showing that are the ones you gotta keep an eye on, because a lot of those are the fucking perps. You think people really going through this want their face out there for all of these faggots following us to see? All right, you fucking mong. You think that is that makes sense? Especially with this fucking deep fake shit, they could just put my face on anything. So yeah, I'll go over what I went over before, exactly how I did it. So as I said before, you have to watch out for the channels that constantly change their name and constantly are deleted. Let me just shut this computer down because it's idling, wasting power. The other computer. It's the ones that change their name, change their profile name, or delete their channel, or constantly remove their videos and then post new ones. So those are the ones you've got to look out for. Alright? The talking head ones are the ones you got to look out for, not the ones like me. Motherfucker, I've been going through this since 2015. You know, before half of you faggots even were on the scene, even talking about this shit. Alright? And most of you that popped up were fake. Shane Gibbs, fake. And many others, too many to list. There's plenty in the US, but in the UK, I was one of the first to really take this and start exposing it. I don't remember anyone else in the UK with as many videos as what I have of this. There was a few talking about it, but there was no one really going all out, filming it all and exposing it. So it's the people that show the face with no proof of the gang stuff, or very negligible proof, you know, where there's not really anything happening in the videos. Those are the ones you gotta look out for. Not the people like me that don't show our face. We don't show our face for a fucking reason, right? You're being followed by motherfuckers that are hostile to you. You think you're gonna show your face? Alright? Why do you think the fucking police, when they arrest a very powerful criminal, hide their face? Because they don't want to be recognised. The same for TIs. We don't want to be recognised. We don't want our face out there for people to see and use to their advantage. Yeah, as I was saying in my video that got muted, 2020, you know, is some bullshit, man. They've been upping the geoengineering, the chemtrailing, all that. So 2020, I think it's gonna be some live shit go down. There's gonna be some live shit go down, and basically be stock up on your food. Get send some food. Because I think with all this shit, that they're gonna attack Iran soon as well. So that you don't think Iran don't have agents in the UK and the US. They'll probably sabotage things, because I think this power cut in the summer was something to do with this. I don't believe it was. I think they were attacked, cyber attacked, shut it down, and also a BBC studio got shut down around the same time. So yeah, that's something to be aware of. But yeah, I want to talk about some things again because my video got muted. So I watched the movie Joker, and that's a very good film. I recommend it. It's very don't trust the reviews on it because they're hating on it because it's basically exposing all the shit that's going on right now. So naturally they don't want that. It's real. There's no agenda on it. It's a good film. I thought it was a good film anyway. It was very well acted, clever story. Yeah, I think I could watch it again. And I don't watch films again very often. But yeah, I could watch that again. So yeah, I was watching that film, and then it got to a scene in the film where the police got beat down in the film. 5 minutes after that scene, my internet was disconnected. Because I guess they didn't like it. They didn't like the scene, so they decided to cut the internet out. So that happened. Then they were messing with my MP3 player. That kept shutting off again. They're always doing that. But as you know, today there's been a heavy noise campaign all day. Sirens revving. About half an hour ago they were revving. They've stopped now. It is quite late though. It's like 12:20. But yeah. So yeah, they're doing all that, and yeah, I know who the fakes are, especially when just now it's like I'm talking about this dude. They muted my video, right? I'm talking about this fool commenting on my channel. They muted my video. So when you're getting your computer hacked like this, you're right, right? Same with this Mark Steele, Anthony Steele, whoever the fuck he is. They hacked my computer as soon as I was making a video about him. They hacked my computer. And I'm not saying what he's talking about isn't real, but he was doing NLP, he was doing all the hand signals, the coughing, all the tactics these perps do on the street. Right, he was doing that. So yeah, as my video said before, World War III it's us, right? There's four. I said this in my last video. There's four people in this war: the left, the communists, the right, the Nazis, and the people behind the scenes that are trying to control everything, and the people like me that just want to be free and don't give we'll just do whatever it takes to have freedom. That's World War III. So where anyone that's not fitting their agenda, they're declaring war on. That's why they're going after Iran, because Iran is the most powerful Middle Eastern country that's independent of this cabal, independent of this cabal. So it's you know, that's you know, that's why they're doing it, because they want control. It's like North Korea, they know they'll get nuked if they try and invade there, so they're trying other methods um, to get a hold of them, coercive methods and isolation methods, kind of like what they do to us TIs, you know, but on a nationwide scale, isolation, and to try and get us to go along with their agenda, they will isolate us and say, you're not going to have this and that. Same thing they do with countries, they isolate them, cut them off from the world. So, you know, but yeah, don't think muting my video is going to stop me exposing this tactic here. Because this is a recycled thing. You know, a while ago they were saying, don't show your face. Yeah, I do. Just answer your question there. I'll have a reply to it. I'll reply now. Yeah, I do on media. Yeah, they do. Matter of fact, on the new Doctor Who, they were referencing me. As if you watch the new Doctor Who, first series, they were in places where I used to live. The tower near Mersbrook, near Mersbrook Park, and up from there, near Graves Park, the water tower was in one of the episodes. And also, if you notice, the first episodes of that, they had people on YouTube. They were on YouTube, so there was other references to me as well in that. It's very subtle, some not so subtle. But yeah, they do use. I've had it on the radio, I've had it on TV. All kinds of references, sometimes in real time, to what I'm doing. So I believe they're using some kind of mind control technology, or people that are involved in this program to. Because I remember last summer, I was like mocking them. You know, I felt like they were targeting me on the radio, so I started mocking them, and then I noticed the tone of voice changed, like they were hearing what I was saying in real time. So, yeah, they do use media to target you personally. In If you're a high level TI, I think I'm a high level TI in the sense that I'm doing damage to this program. I'm exposing shit that pretty much no one else in the UK is talking about. The NLP, the directed energy weapons, the classified mind control technology, the remote neural monitoring, the voice to skull, the silent sound, spread spectrum technology, infrasound, all this stuff. There's not many people in the UK on the gang stalking community that mention this shit. So, you know, I break it down. You know, we break it. You know, the TIs that associate with as well, they're the same. They break this down to a science. You know, we do it. We expose this in a way that you can grasp. At least I hope you can grasp. You know, some people will never grasp it. I've tried with my father, my mother. They just don't. But they're involved somewhat, so I guess that could be an act. But yeah, they've targeted me with media a lot. I couldn't believe it with the new Doctor Who. Like, they were really referencing me indirectly. I was like, wow, you know, these people, they must be really pissed to go to this level, because it's set in Sheffield. You know, that series is set in Sheffield. I don't live in Sheffield anymore. I still go there often, but I live close, but I don't live in Sheffield anymore. The main reason I left was because of the 5G, and I was getting fed up with it, you know. But I still go, and, you know, I still go now and again. was gonna go today, but I was exhausted, so I didn't feel like it. But I'll be going soon. But yeah, yeah, they reference me in certain things. It's crazy, man. So yeah, I know exactly what you're saying there with the media references and stuff, especially on the BBC News website. Like they reference things that I've referenced and stuff. And I'll notice something I talk about, they'll talk about shortly afterwards as well. Or I see a story. So this psyop, it has multiple routes to let you know you're being surveilled. But yeah, be aware this year. I said in my last video they muted, but be aware this. I've got a feeling this year is going to be real. This year's been real. That's gone. 2019. Well, talking like it's still 2020, obviously, but I think this year now is going to be real. I think some shit's going to go down this year. Just be aware of that. So yeah, hopefully the sound works on this, and